So for this, we're starting with the, as you already seen from the videos, from the title of the video, we're making an NYC boot cake. Okay, so this is the trimming. Yeah, this is a trimming, trimmed. So I was trying to get the shape of the boot. Yeah, it was quite rigorous, but I had to make sure I get this right. Can I had to fast forward the video because a lot of trimming was done here. Uh, After trimming this up, I cleaned it up and I went on to crumb coating. Yeah, I had to make sure that the shape was right. Then crumb coated. Yeah, I used buttercream for this. Buttercream. Yeah, this is me doing the whole crumb coating stuff. Yeah. Yeah. More trimming, a lot of trimming to be able to get the right shape. Yeah, more trimming. Wanted to make sure that the shape came out really well. As you can see, I still went ahead and checked. Yeah. I had to call the second eye to help me check. Look at it. Is this straight? Is this okay? I had to cut the top. Notice that it was too high. Cut it, then crumb coat. This is what we have. So now we're starting with the black fondant. That would be for the base of the shoe. If you know the NYC jungle boot very well, you know there's the sole of the shoe is black. So we'll be using this black fondant to make the sole of the shoe of the boots. That's me set, making sure it stays well on the cake. Cutting the excess and make sure to trim that in. Make sure it's prim and proper. Cutting excess again, making sure it sits well. Yeah. Me tucking that in to make sure it sits well, tucking that in again. Yeah, that's for the base of the shoe. I wanted this to really look it wanted to be a really realistic cake. So still going on with some other parts of the shoe at the front. So we're going to be cutting this out and adding that to the front of the shoe, of the boot rather. It's actually a shoe anyways. This is what I'll be doing here. Smoothing out the edges so it can sit well. Can see that. You're beginning to see the picture, right? Yeah. I had no picture or anything. I had to just carry my jungle boots and keep at one side and just watch and try to replicate the design. So that's how we're coming up with this. Yeah. As you can see, trying to smoothen that at the front, trying to smoothen that up. Cutting out excess. I felt the shape wasn't right, so I had to cut that out. Then making some detailing on the sole. Yeah, if you look at the jungle boot well, there's these details on the sole of the boot. So that's what I'm trying to make here. That's part of some of the details on the sole. If you check very well this on your jungle boots, you see these details. So I was trying to make sure to replicate this design as realistic as possible. I think it's looking more like it, if you know what I mean. Yeah, these are more of the details on the base of the shoe. Trying to cut that out. Being gentle and done with the base. As you can see, with the details on the sole of the shoe. Yeah, that's what I'm done with. Trying to let you see how it came out. It's beginning to come in place. So we move. This is quite good. This is good. This is good. So we go on with the orange part of the shoe. To roll out my fondant and cut out areas I'll be needing. Trying to smoothen that out. so I can sit properly.
Raise your voice and shout. Come on.
With water. I need to place that on the cake. Trying to smoothen out the cake. The layer I just put on the cake. Try to smoothen that out. Cutting out the excess. It's looking good already. You can see the shoe I'm using to replicate this design. I had to put it on my magazine on the table. So that was the guide I was using to make this wonderful masterpiece. So I'm going out to roll out my orange fondant again to continue with the detailing of the fruits. Rolling. Trying to place that on the cake and make sure it fits properly and there's no overlapping or spaces between both colors of fondant. After doing that, I went out to cut the black. I'm making sure I follow the design on the original boots. Yeah, so that black goes there. Go ahead to fix the top as well, the black on the top. Applying glue to make sure it stays down. The next will be by the sides and, or is it the corners? or the edges rather, the edges of the orange part that are standing out. So
Raise your voice and shout. Come on.
that's what we're doing. We're doing that with the black. I'm trying to apply glue to those edges so I can put the black on it. I'm going around all the edges. Like I said, I'm following the design of the original boots, so I'm paying attention to every detail on the boots. You might not really notice some of these aspects of the shoe, but it is there. Yeah. So I'm going ahead with the black to around the edge of the color.
It won't make sense. Where am I going to? It's already too late. I've already come too far. It's already too late.
More glue to make it stick properly. Making sure it sits well properly and won't fall off. Putting it in place, trying to make sure it sticks to the edges without coming off. I think this is looking good already. I tell myself, well done. It looks good. Good. Next up, I'm going around to make the similitude of the theme on the shoe. It's more like a seam, thread-like seam around those areas, the black parts. Seems like it was sewn on the shoe, sewn on the boot, so trying to mimic that. So that's why I'm going out with this modeling tool around those black stripes or leaves or strap rather. After that, I'm going on with the other seam at the sides where the lace holes are. They are traded black, so I have to mimic that. You can see on both sides of the shoe. Then I started making the lace holes and both sides of the boots.
Raise your voice and shout. Come on.
As you can see, I'd use my pipe nozzle to make more like incisions on the both sides of the cake of the boots to make the lace holes where the hole would go through. I'm going all through to the top to fill in every one of those lace holes. That's what I know it is called though. Does anyone else know? I believe there should be a name for it. If you know it, please drop it at the comments.
It's already too late. It won't make sense.
This shoe, this boots is sitting pretty already.
I've already come too far. It's already too late. It's already too late. We won the war. We will spend the billions. We'll spend the billions. We'll spend for Jesus.
That's the last lace hole. Like I said, that's what I call it. But I believe it should have a name. So please help us out. Please drop it in the comments below if you know the name for this other than lace shoelace holes, because I believe there should be a name for it. So please help us out so we don't go disgrace ourselves. Okay, it's coming out together. We're done with the lace holes on this side. Next up, I'll be doing the lace, going on with the lace on the shoe. When going on with the lace, to make the lace for the shoe, I'll fix that and voila! I'm sorry I had to do that off camera. I'm so sorry. Just made this and used my cake steamer to steam this up, and can you see the radiant orange? It is beautiful, guys. I can feel this thing. Oh, this is beautiful. This is really pretty. It's really pretty. Pretty. So did I do well? So this was my POP cake, guys. Please drop your comments, like, share, and please, if you are new on my channel, this channel is very new, so please subscribe so you can see more videos. I'll be posting more realistic cake videos, so don't miss out. So make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification bell. Please engage on all my posts. Thank you very much. So this is the fake shoe and the real cake shoe and the real shoe. So I cut it off, and yeah, that's the shoe, our shoe cake. Our jungle boot cake. Yeah, so this is shout out to Nysc for this 1 year Thank you. Niger State, Tradoc, Nigerian Army Headquarters, Brigade, 31 Brigade Artillery, 31 Artillery Brigade Headquarters. Thank you. That's our Tradoc Commander. Thank you for making this 1 year blissful. I wouldn't have had it any other
So don't
way.
forget to
I'm so
like, share,
grateful.
subscribe, turn on the
So this is
notification
how our
bell.
cake
See you in
came
our
out,
next video.
guys.
Bye.
I did well. I finished work.
So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. See you in our next video. Bye.